Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you the 3 best budget-friendly fly rods for beginners. Before we get started, if you haven't already, if you could hit that subscribe button, that would help me out a lot. And if you're ever in the area and you would like a guided trip, reach out to us. You can go to www.thibodauxoutdooradventures.com and you can find our assortment of trips there. I'm going to start out and I'm going to show you the price and where to get each one of these rods. If we head over to cabela's.com, the first rod that I want to show you is there. It's the White River Fly Shop. It's the Rise Form Fly Combo. It's a fairly decent rod for 80 bucks. You get quite the package. You get your rod, your reel. You don't get a case, which I really prefer. If I get a combo, it comes with a case. It just helps with carrying and all that. Carrying, maintenance, keeping it out of the elements, all that jazz. But for 80 bucks, you can't complain. Going into the next one, we got the Echo Lift. There are too many great things about this rod. The only downfall is right off the bat, you start out with a plastic reel, which for what you're paying is still a pretty decent price. The plastic reel is still a good quality. Going into the next, we have the Redington Original Fly Fishing Rod and Reel Combo. This one is set up for the freshwater. You get a pretty decent reel, you get the crosswater reel, you get some decent line on there, you get a good case. All in all, it's an excellent setup for the 270 bucks. The good thing with the Echo and the Redington is you do have a warranty as well. The White River, you don't have a warranty, but again, you're paying 80 bucks for the entire thing. Here are the actual rods. I'm going to start out with the White River, the Cabela's. The best thing that I like about this is for $80, it comes with an aluminum reel. And that was a big selling point for me because if you're anything like me, you're going to trip, you're going to drop it. You know, when I'm out guiding, kids will use this, they're going to fall, they're going to drop it. It just takes some abuse. The overall rod itself, for a medium fast action, it's still a little sluggish, but again, you're paying $80 for this. If I were to give anybody advice that wants to start out tomorrow, I would say go to Cabela's and pick this rod and reel combo up. That should be the rod that you start out with and go from there. Get the feel of it, make sure that you actually like it, you can do it, you enjoy the sport, because for 80 bucks, it's a top quality rod. I'll go into the Echo next. What I really like about the Echo is the actual feeling of the rod while casting. I have used Scott, I've used Sage, you know, I've used a lot of high name, high dollar rod and reels, and the Echo Lift is pretty comparable for the price. You know, you're paying $250. You're gonna get what you pay for, but also I think your value of the $250 goes a lot further with the Echo Lift. The only thing that I don't like about it is it comes with that plastic reel. So what I did is I went online, I picked up an aluminum ion. I want to say it was $70 when I bought it, and it's a complete game changer for that rod and reel setup. So if you have the money to do that, you're going to have a lifelong rod. And again, it comes with a pretty decent warranty. Going into the Redington, it's an excellent quality rod, has a lot of similar features to the Echo. You know, when you use Redington, you're part of the Fairbank or Farbank line of rod and reels, so you get that warranty, you get the quality, and for the $270 roundabout what it is, you get a nice aluminum reel. It comes with good reel line. You have excellent casting. You know, for a 5-weight rod, you can sling it pretty far out there. You can use streamers and it doesn't really mess it up too much. It's just an overall good quality rod and reel combination. I have nothing really horrible to say about any of these. If anybody wanted to start out, I definitely suggest that you go with a 5-weight. And if you go with any of these rod and reel combinations, especially for beginners, you're going to be sitting with a perfect rod for quite a few years. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Good luck out there, and I hope your fishing season goes well. Beautiful.